Hi everybody, today I want to share about some of the iPad games that I've really been enjoying lately. Just some easy games I've been having fun with, so I thought it'd be fun to share in case you're looking for something new to play. The first game that I've actually become kind of obsessed with is Bingo Frenzy 2024. So it's bingo. Who knew bingo could be so much fun? I've been having so much fun with this game. So you get to play bingo against other live people. And you go from city to city, which is really just board to board. And along the way, you collect all kinds of ingredients and freebies and things. And ingredient-wise, you're collecting those so that you can cook. Basically, there's one meal you can make at each city, at each location. And it just helps you like level up the food and really boils down to getting more freebies for the game. So here's some of the gameplay. As you can see, it really is just regular bingo. And if you don't want to have the volume up, they show the called numbers at the top. And I do have this sped up, it does not go this quickly. Those called numbers at the top of the screen, or else turn your volume up and they will say it out loud as well. So when the number is called, you just tap on it and then the little red daub, I think, or little red circle shows up. And there's a couple different ways to get bingo. And there's all kinds of extra little specials and extras that come with the different boards and with little like boosters and extra features and little goodies that they give you to try and like give you extra stuff in the game. And there's all kinds of side games in this bingo game as well. There's all kinds of little like in-game pop-ups of wheels you can spin, side games that last for a couple days at a time. There's ranking, which you can see right now on the right side, like you get ranked. So there's a lot going on besides just bingo. And I want to show you playing a little bit of my favorite board, which is New York City, because it has King Kong. So when you daub enough spaces, I hope I'm saying that right. Let me know if I'm not, please. When you daub enough spaces, King Kong gets mad and then he will fill in a few for you. And it's totally random. So there's always like that element of surprise. Yeah, so that was the end of this round, and see I collect my tickets and then any ingredients and extras and things. And so the tickets are the in-game currency, those green tickets with a star on it. That's your in-game currency. So how many games you can play totally depends on how many tickets you have. And I do not spend any money on this game. This is free to play. You can spend real money if you want to, but I don't. I haven't needed to. I just try and collect enough of little freebies and things and play little extra side games, like do whatever I can for free in the game to keep getting tickets. And sometimes, you know, you can run out and just have to wait for more. That's okay. And yeah, I was just showing how I cooked. I finally had enough ingredients to cook a dish. And again, you just get more tickets and little extras and things. I don't really know what made me want to start like picking up bingo. It just sounded like something fun and also something new. I've never played a bingo game like this before, so I am really glad that I tried it, and I think you should try it too if you're looking for something easy and fun. Next up is Pinball Masters, and this is a Netflix game. I never really like understood or pieced together that Netflix had games, but they do, and I love pinball. I am actually obsessed with pinball in real life. I love it. So when I saw this, I just maybe thought it would kind of fill that pinball void because I don't get to play in real life very often. There are several different pinball themes, or like machines. If they were in real life, they'd be machines that you can choose from in this game. Here's a little bit of playing the Grimm's Tales. It's like Grimm's Fairy Tales. And the only thing I will say about that I kind of have that as a constructive criticism for any of these pinball levels is that it's kind of dark, and when I play on my iPad, it's definitely big enough. I can see everything pretty clearly, and that's fine. I know it looks kind of small here, but it's just the orientation of how the game is played on the iPad. So it's big enough, but it's kind of dark. And I have this same exact problem with real life pinball. There are spots on the machines, because they're a little bit higher up and back, that like you can't see everything very clearly. And I feel like For a screen game, things should be just, I don't know, easier to see and brighter. That's just me being picky, I guess, as someone who takes pinball very, very seriously. In a very, very happy coincidence, this game has the Addams Family pinball machine. And that is my go-to regular game at the arcade that I very occasionally get to go to. I love it there though. So I go play pinball there when I can, and that is my game. It's the Addams Family. It is my favorite. So to have that and be able to at least like play it electronically, like play it in some form, it's just extra fun. So that really, really excited me when I saw that this game was on here. If you ever get the chance to play Addams Family Pinball, do it, or at the very least, download this app so that you can try it here. And then as far as the mechanics of playing, it's very simple. You just hold your iPad in a portrait orientation, and then you tap towards the bottom of each side of each screen, and that's like tapping the flippers. So, and then when you're done with your levels, you know, it gives you a score, and you can get a all-time high score and all that. But yeah, I just love this. The first of 2 Disney games that I want to mention is Disney Tsum, which is a connecting game. You connect 3 or more of the same little cute Tsum character, and it pops them. It makes them disappear, and that's how you earn points. There are a ton of in-game events and extras in this game. They're not really all my thing. I kind of check some of them out from time to time, but otherwise, yeah, they're games and extra events and things to your heart's content on this one. So check them out if you're interested, but I just really like the gameplay itself. So you, as you go, collect different Tsums, and you are able to level them up, and they have different abilities, basically. So you just pick which Tsum sounds good for you, for how you want to play, or what their ability is, what sounds good to you. And you can see Mickey is the one I have for this round, and you can change them as often as you want. And this is a timed game, so you want to move quickly to earn as many points and also coins as possible. I try. I'm not always the fastest. Like sometimes I get a really good groove, but it takes a minute because you want to connect as many of the same Tsum as you can. So you're always trying to, get more coins, beat your high score, and get more Tsums to play with and level up the ones that you have. And because it's Disney and I really like the Tsums, I think they're adorable, this is a game that I really enjoy. Sometimes I wish it had a different element that like wasn't timed so that I didn't feel like so rushed when I was playing, but it's still really fun either way. And the second Disney game that I want to mention is Emoji Blitz. And this is oddly similar to Tsum, but it is different. So some of the basic idea is the same, that you're trying to collect Disney characters and you're matching 3 or more of those characters on the game board. But as you can see, this game board is more, there's like everything's in rows and lines, whereas in Tsum it was all a jumble. You were more like connecting the characters that were like went anywhere, whereas here they're in rows. But again, you are trying to collect the little emojis and trying to level them up and earn as many points as you can. And like the last game, it is timed as well. And these balloons that are just flying by right now on the screen, try and pop those, because every time you pop one, you get another coin. And coins are important in this game because that's how you can earn boxes, which are emojis. So here we are opening one. And I got Mickey Mouse again. I already had him, but that went towards leveling him up. And the boxes to buy your emojis are typically pretty expensive. So you got to save up. You got to try and get those coins any way you can. And again, here's another one with different in-game missions and challenges. So you'll see the new emoji I get to open in just a second here, but they certainly repeat characters in this game. So there can be multiple versions of the same character, but they make them different themed or holiday themed, and it's really fun. And the emojis are adorable. So yeah, another cute Disney game. It's probably the third or fourth Disney game I have been playing on the iPad, and I enjoy it. The last game I want to mention is Word Trails. This is another Netflix game, and it takes the pace down a bit slower, so it is not a timed rushing game, which I like. And you have like a crossword puzzle to fill in, and the answers are going to come from a little word jumble in the circle you see on the lower part of the screen. So all the letters that you need to make all the words are right there, and you just have to figure out how to connect them. Some will go into the crossword puzzle you're trying to fill in, and other words, because oftentimes there are extras that you can come up with that don't fit in, those go kind of like off to the side as bonus words. So you still get some credit for them. There are little extras and boosters and things that can help you, I believe, but I have avoided them, so I don't know a whole lot about them. And you go country by country through the different levels. So there are like X number of levels per country. So once you complete all those, you get to move on to the next country. And currently I am on Japan. And I think I'm pretty good at this game. I give myself a pretty good, because there are times when I truly feel stuck and like I'm not going to be able to figure out all the words. And I keep finding like words that are not fitting into the crossword. But then eventually I get it. I've been tempted to ask my husband for help, but I haven't yet. Not yet. And there's also like a side game or two maybe in this game, but again, I just haven't really paid much attention because I'm just so happy with the actual main part of the game. But for example, like at the time I was making this, here's a little side something trying to collect letters to solve another puzzle. So if you're looking for a relaxing word game, then this might be a good one for you to try. And otherwise, that's it for my current iPad game recommendations. I just like sharing things that I enjoy, and if you have tried any of these games, please let me know. I'd love to hear about it. And if you have any fun games that you think I should try, please let me know that as well. Thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.